Hi, and welcome back to Spiritual Sage Astrology. I hope everybody that celebrates the holidays is having a fantastic holiday with their family and friends. And for those of you that don't, just being in this time of fall is wonderful in its own right. So today we are going to be doing and focusing on number 6, which will be the part of Fortune in Virgo. So the heavens are opening up for you today, part of Fortune in Virgo, and they have a few things they would like to share with you that perhaps you didn't realize or know about yourself. The part's significance. I wanted to bring out that the sun, the moon, and your ascendant, again, how that's what you use to calculate your part of fortune. Generally, the rule is to express yourself through the lens of your sun sign. And then you want to lean into what your moon sign needs emotionally, physically, and in your home space. And then when you go into the ascendant sign, you move out of your comfort zone and into that direction of your rising sign, ascendant sign. This part's placement is natural in its implementation in our lives. We don't require conscious effort to know this placement, but it's fun to learn about it. Despite the smaller importance of it in modern astrology, this part was a major aspect in ancient astrology. Unlike a planet or asteroid, it is an Arabic point. Follow your sun, moon, and ascendant. Your sun will lead the way to helping you express your truth more fully in the world. Moon sign will guide you to what you need emotionally and physically. And finally, your rising sign will push you to get out of your comfort zone and become your higher self. So see how this isn't much of an importance in modern astrology, but was major in ancient astrology. And that's really what we want to pay attention to. We want to pay attention to the ancient teachings, to ancient astrology, because that's where you're going to find the real truth. That's where you're going to find the hidden gems. That is where you're going to find, really what we need to be paying attention to is what they did in ancient times. So that's another reason why this point is so great and so important for us to learn if we want to find true success. So let's see here. With your part of Fortune in Virgo, you will favor an individual who is recognized for their attention to detail. They are experts at their craft. And while you don't desire leadership necessarily, you do require an environment where you are heard and valued as experts. Like Gemini, the part of Fortune in Virgo is ruled by Mercury. If you have this placement, your greatest strengths may come from paying attention to minuscule details and throwing your full energy toward the service of others. However, you could find even more luck when you remember to nurture your own needs too and accept your flaws. Remember, even the most detail-oriented among us will occasionally make mistakes, and that's okay, part of Fortune in Virgo. So with the part of fortune in Virgo, you must keep things in order. Through hard work and attention to detail, you can achieve success over time. You must learn to deal with small day-to-day matters as they arise. Don't put anything off. Learn to deal with problems logically and one at a time without feeling overwhelmed. You need to create a daily lifestyle that is healthy with part of fortune in Virgo. You will find it very difficult to achieve success without some sort of daily routine. Those with part of fortune in Virgo can also be sensitive to the energy of those around them. With the placement, you may need introspective time to de-stress. It's very important with part of fortune in Virgo that you don't get sucked into identifying too strongly with others. Pull both and figure out what's true for you. Sometimes you may experience rather strong, overwhelming emotions because of the Piscean opposite. You know, you're the opposition to Pisces. So, you know, sometimes we pull from that energy. You don't want to get lost in the current of emotions, or you will find it hard to achieve what you desire. Instead, learn to discern factually what is true from what is false. Focus on your own inner peace and your inner truth. This always lies in careful discernment through logic, even if you must use logic to figure out how and why you feel your emotions. So that is your part of fortune in Virgo. And please remember, well, first of all, please refer to the introduction video, because this will help you to calculate and find your part of fortune. If you don't know where it's at, it'll explain all of that to you in the introduction to the part of fortune video. It's a short video, and it has in the description how to do a proper calculation of the part of fortune. So please refer to that. And also be aware with your part of fortune, I'm speaking of where your part of fortune is, but you really want to focus also on the house placement of your part of fortune and the planet that rules part of fortune. These will be helpful for you to assess more of what you need to do to find that success in your vocation, in investments, or your creativity, or things that have to do with that realm, that area of your life, right? Which may be completely contrary to your natural inclinations, you know, but this part of fortune may help you to get out of your comfort zone and challenge you if it is contrary to your natural inclination, and you know, grow from this part of fortune once you get into it. And when you do get into it, you will find, even if you're looking at it from a distance and you're reading about it and you're saying, wow, that's not me. But once you get in there, you dive in there and you feel it out and you do the things that it tells you to do, you're going to see how it's probably going to come very natural to you in this area of your life, in this area of your natal chart, okay? So that is your part of fortune in Virgo. I really would appreciate the exchange of energy with a like and subscribe. And remember, part of fortune in Virgo, that next time you go out into the stars and up into the heavens and you look up there, those beautiful luminaries, they are there to guide you. And know that you are noble because you are made from those stars. Have a lovely day.